Welcome back to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. Now, how do we find the radius of the given circumscribed circle? So when we transfer this problem to the whiteboard, how do we determine the radius of this circumscribed circle? So let us start by labeling this triangle to be triangle ABC. Now, if this is vertex A, then that will be angle A. At vertex B, we have angle B, and at vertex C, we have angle C. So if this is angle C, then the opposite side will be side C. Then if this is angle B, then the opposite side will be side B. And if this is angle A, then the opposite side of angle A will be the side BC, which is denoted by small a. Now, according to sine rule, when you have A over sine A to be equals to B over sine B to be equals to C over sine C is always 2R. Now, when we stick to just one angle, maybe when we just stick to angle A, then we'll use the first and the last comparison. So we'll have A over sine A to be equals to 2R. So that implies that if you divide both sides by 2, then you will get the radius R to be A over 2 sine A. So we found that the radius R is going to be given by A over 2 sine A. Now after that, we now go to the cosine rule. Now if we want to use angle A, then we'll start with the side A squared to be equals to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC, then the cosine of angle A. Now, if you do the substitution, the side A is given to be 14. So here we'll have 14 squared to be equals to the side B is 15 to be equals to 15 squared plus the side C is 13 squared. Then it is minus 2 times the value of B. B is 15. Then times the value of C. C is 13. Then times cos A. Now, if you collect the terms, these square terms, this other side, we will have 14 squared minus 15 squared, positive 15 squared coming this side is minus 15 squared, plus 13 squared coming this side is minus 13 squared is equals to negative 2 times 15 times 13 is going to be negative 390, then times cos A. So 14 squared minus 15 squared minus 13 squared, you are going to get negative 198 to be equals to negative 390 cos A. So what is cos A? So for you to get cos A, we divide both sides by negative 390. So negative 198 over negative 390, you get that is 33 over 65 to be equals to cos A. Now remember, the cosine is always given as the cosine, Sokatoa cosine is adjacent side over the hypotenuse side. So it means when we are looking for the opposite side using a Pythagoras theorem, we know that the opposite side squared will now be the hypotenuse squared minus adjacent squared. So for you to get the opposite side, you look for the square root on both sides. So you get the opposite side will be the square root of hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 65 because you know cos A is adjacent over hypotenuse, meaning the hypotenuse side is 65. So that is going to be 65 squared minus the adjacent. The one on top is 33 is the adjacent. So that is going to be minus 33 squared. So square root of 65 squared minus 33 squared, you get the opposite side to be 56 according to trigonometric ratios. So how do we now get sine A? Remember, sine A is given by opposite over hypotenuse. according to trigonometric ratio. So the opposite side we found is 50, is 56. Then hypotenuse side we already have here is 65 because this is adjacent over hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is 65. So over 65. So again, we found sine A to be 56 over 65. Now we already found R. We already found R, the radius, to be A over 2 sine A. So if you do the substitution, the side A is 14. Then it is over 2 times sine A. Sine A is 56 over 65. So if you work this one out, you are supposed to get 65 over 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found R, the radius, to be 65 over 8 by just using the sine rule, the cosine, and the cosine rule together with the Pythagoras theorem. Thank you for watching and see you again in our next presentation.